The gospel is more than a concept to be conveyed. It is a truth to be experienced. And we know that actions do speak louder than words. We are to live differently from the rest of the world. Back to poor Rodney Spark. He realized that this was true of Christians, that Christians were doing things differently. And being written about him, it said, according to his research, religious groups that made it easy to join and participate counterintuitively saw fewer people join and experience transformation. Those who emphasized their difference and their social deviance, on the other hand, would see incredible growth in their communities. And we think about that for us. We've got to remember what makes us different. What makes us different is God's love, and a love that is about more than just this world. It's a love that changes hearts, a love that transforms. Thing is, though, for us, it's easier to focus in on the world's problems and not think about that eternal message. And we're all guilty of this because at some level we think that when we focus on the world's problems, we have this kind of delusion that we think we can solve them. We do. We think we can solve the world's problems. We think that we can be the ones that end hunger, that we are convinced that we can end poverty. We're convinced that we can bring an end to addiction. We're pretty sure that we can bring peace. Now, here's the thing. We, in this room, live in the most prosperous and advanced nation in this history, the history of this planet. We have more money and resources to throw at these problems than anyone could have ever imagined. Emperor Julian would have been impressed with the things that we could do. How's that working for us? Jesus declares this in John chapter 14. I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. When we seek to love God and love his creation, we, of course, are compelled to serve the people around us. But we love in a different way. We love in Jesus' way. And when we engage others with God's perspective, the motivation of our service actually transcends the immediacy of this world. God's call to us is to recognize that only his eternal kingdom actually brings peace into people's lives. The Apostle John wrote this at the tail end of the Revelation. This is Revelation chapter 21. I heard a loud shout from the throne saying, look, God's home is now among his people. He will live with them and they will be his people. God himself will be with them. He will wipe away every tear from their eyes, and there will be no more death or sorrow or crying or pain. All these things are gone forever. When we choose to live in the kingdom now, we begin to taste that. That's what we get to be a part of. Prayer is the foundation of our witness to others, but love, radical love, is the way we express it. And our actions reflect a love that shows that we've experienced God. And the light that we shine is a light that we first had to receive. And the light that we get to shine is a light that transcends this world. And it invites everyone around us to be a part of that kingdom. That's our call today. To shine the light of God's love in a way that never forgets where we are all going and invites others to join us in God's eternal love and transformed life.